I remember doing this before. If my father was the father of both my brother and myself, the only blood group he could have had would have been blood group B. Well, that's really fascinating, if this is right, because you couldn't have had a more Aryan type than my father. He was nowhere near as tall as he said he was. He claimed 6'1", it was more like 5'10". But that's not the point. The point is that blood group B seems to have Asian origins. And India and China are way up there for blood group B. But if you come to Western Europe, it's most common in Austria and Germany. Not quite sure why. How many people whose ancestors were Asian are blonde and blue-eyed, I wonder? Blood type B developed in the area of the Himalayan highlands, now part of present-day Pakistan and India. It first appeared in India, or the Ural region of Asia, among a mix of Caucasian and Mongolian tribes. The new blood type was soon characteristic of the great tribes of steppe dwellers who by this time dominated the Eurasian plains. As the Mongolians swept through Asia, the gene for type B blood was firmly entrenched. The Mongolians swept northward, pursuing a culture dependent upon herding and domesticating animals, as their diet of meat and cultured dairy products reflected. Like Ragnar Redbeard, my father was a great admirer of meat-eaters. Solely meat, by the way. Apparently I ate nothing else in early childhood. No veg, no fruit, and in fact, still don't eat much veg or fruit. But there again, I don't have an oven, so... Lowest percentage of B blood type is reached at the western tip of Europe. But okay, let's read it in full. The small numbers of type B in Western Europeans represents Western migration by Asian nomadic peoples. This is best seen in the easternmost Western Europeans, the Germans and Austrians, who have an unexpectedly high incidence of type B blood. Modern subcontinental Indians, a Caucasian people, has some of the highest frequencies of type B blood in the world. The northern Chinese and Koreans have very high rates of type B blood. But if my father did not have type B blood, he was either not my father or not my brother's father. And if you did, well, Austrian or German. But still, hard to fit in with the blue eyes and blonde hair, isn't it?